Alright, jumping into another round of the tournament for Elixir and Super Goalie. The final round, actually, going against the Guado Glories. So we've done pretty well so far. And, I mean, we won. That's all that really matters. and mostly just trying to continue that. Yeah. Actually, normally I would record this, but I actually sold pretty much all my items right now. So I have about 70,000 gil. That should help for contracts. I've said it a billion times, but I'm currently on the me and high road, so I'm still paying for contracts with not a lot of gil. So if I had actually been like in the end game content, then gil wouldn't matter. But you know, with the location I'm at right now, 70,000 gil should be good. Keep in mind that's only 10 games for Zamzi Ronso. That's how expensive it is. It's ridiculous. But you know, I think it'll be fine. Getting another elixir will give it another 1250 in gil. Basically, I don't know. I thought I'd bring it up because it gives like another aspect to the whole journey to level 99. How it looks trying to get like gil and things to afford the contract and all that stuff. Yeah, that's actually always a pretty big part of it. Yeah, we're actually gonna pass to Zamzi Ronso. We were scored on pretty early. And we're probably going to want to push for a goal pretty soon as well, just so we don't have to deal with any dumb, like 0-1 in the second half, and we've got to like make another goal and make 2 goals, and it just becomes a bad time for us. Looks like we're going against Nimrok, but Nimrok does have high risk on him, so a 20 catch, we should be fine. I'm going to push forward with Zamzi Ronso, and let's see what we can do. I think we should be good. Zamzi Ronso is just a monster with stats. Like, he is so good, so definitely gonna be good. Alright, so we're actually gonna wither shot here. And I think we'll actually make it just because, like I said, Nimrok has literally no catch. And there it is, 1-1. Now the only thing we have to worry about is if they do the same thing on the blitz off again. I mean, that'll be super annoying, but it's possible. It's possible they do that to us. Alright. So it looks like Zamzi Ronso does encounter here, which is actually going to be super useful. I actually meant to do a wither tackle there, but Nap actually probably worked a little bit better considering he's asleep now. It's definitely good. And then we'll pass back to Zamzi Ronso, and now we'll focus a little bit more on experience gain, just because we have the opportunity. I mean, that is always nice to have, at least some form of security as opposed to constantly getting threatened by the opponent. It's a little bit nicer. I realize now, like, I'm saying like a billion times a second, but it's fine. It just happens. Alright, so we're going to pull back a little bit. I think we'll be able to pass without getting threatened very much. I feel like once we do get threatened, we'll probably be around the time where we'll just have our guy Ronso score again. He can, the good thing about high risk, of course, is he can score from significant distances away. Like, it does not matter. He'll just shoot the ball from, like, our goal to their goal and still make it, because high risk is such a negative thing for the opponent. That's like, I think I mentioned it before. That's why I wish like they didn't have high risk for the opposing team. Like, I feel it cheapens some of the gameplay a little bit, because experience game, sorry, doesn't really matter as much for them, just because their levels will automatically adjust according to our levels. So if I just get super maxed out level on my team, like, it doesn't matter, they'll just automatically jump. So I think high risk should be something that I can use but no one else can use. It just makes the games easier when your opponent is using high risk, which is not necessarily what you want. Alright, so it's like Ronso going for the pass, not going to be successful, just because Zamzi Ronso has a ridiculous amount of just a ridiculous amount of blocks. So gonna shut him down. We'll sphere shot it. I mostly did that just to kill time, and it's gonna be 2-1 for halftime, so that's pretty good. You know, we're not in a bad spot. That's the key thing here. And I mean, we're probably not gonna try to go for top scorer, as I mentioned before, because it's super goalie. But you know, we'll go for the win at least. Alright, so we got HP and Endurance up, level 66 for our guy Ronso. It feels like we're closer, but it's just, I don't know, it has been quite a journey so far. Like Zamzi Ronso starts with the ball, definitely not good for us considering they have that weird thing where we don't encounter properly. And it looks like it goes that way again, which means, you know, newbie Ronso not really doing anything. Fortunately, Zamzi Ronso doesn't shoot or pass. It gives at least some hope that maybe we'll do something. Alright, so if we were going to have anyone encounter, it's going to definitely be newbie Ronso, preferably. But he doesn't do anything. Again, that is very disappointing. Sorry, I know there's noises in the background. It's, yeah. Anyways, we're going to wither tackle, just trying to ensure we get the ball back. And we actually don't. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so it's 2 shoot. We should be good. Oh my gosh. I swear. This is so unlucky. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now we're actually in a pretty bad situation. So we'll take the tackle from Zamzi Ronso, so there's not much else we can do. Didn't want to do 2 tackles because that just ends badly. We'll pass to Zamzi Ronso, and ideally, we'll get in a position where we're not worrying about anything. Oh wait, no, I forgot Zamzi Ronso's bad. Oh jeez, I'm just super grateful that Guado was the only one to encounter him, because if anybody else on the opposing team had encountered him, he would have been done. I mean, he might have been able to deal with Gear Guado, but that seems like, even that's like kind of unlikely considering 15 tackle, but you know, it's just very happy we're not completely screwed now. I gotta mute the mic. Everyone's yelling. It's too much yelling. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about Safeway. It's exciting. Oh jeez. I don't even know. Anyways, this is like 10 out of 10 commentary right now, you know? Just definitely staying on focus. I don't even know if the mic's picking up. The only reason I actually think it is now is I was playing Overwatch with some friends, and they said, like, what's that noise in the background? And I'm like, don't you worry about what the noise in the background is. You just mind your own business. No, it's all good. Yeah, we're gonna pass between Zamzi and Guado Ronso. So I think we're good though. They're doing the whole thing now, where they just continuously go around in a circle and they don't care, which I mean is kind of lame on their part because they're setting themselves up for a loss. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, so Guado Ronso to Zamzi Ronso again, you know, just keeping the dream alive. The dream of Zamzi Ronso to level 50 one of these days. He's actually pretty close, which is actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that's just... Alright, I'm gonna be Alright, so this should be, it should be 2-1 final score, and then ideally we gotta level up for Zamzi Ronso, but it's hard to say. barely missed it. Only 4 more experience, but we did get Gosnermont's a level up. He's got more shoot, speed, block. I guess speed and block are cool. I mean, he's still 42 speed, so not that good. But, you know, it's okay, I guess. Anyway, Mayu now with the Albert Sykes 1 game, and 1 games according to the context of the syntax or whatever. Now Guado's contract is re-signed with Luca Goers. Here Guado, Guado Glories. No one's changing anything. Awesome. And it looks like we are not top scorer, but that's fine because Super Goalie does not matter. We can't learn it. Anyways, yeah, we won the game. Beautiful. Awesome. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll be facing off in another tournament.